decided to come outside and look at my garden and see how it's doing. So I was out here a few days ago and I did some cleaning up. You can see like all those dead strawberry that or leaves and stuff that were over there. Took all that out. Here I took out a lot of the cilantro and parsley and separated them, and then I harvested the parsley. I'll show you what I did with that. It wasn't good. The parsley looked great, but I realized there was a bunch of bugs in it, and I tried to clean it and soak it because I always hear put it in water. Left it in water a few days. Doesn't look great, so I'm gonna just throw it in the trash. But I did dehydrate some parsley. And here are all the plants that I took out of mainly the blue green stalk, that blue one. And it was a bunch of parsley and cilantro. So I planted it here temporarily, and I put a tomato in there and some kale and some mint and some other things just temporarily until I spread it out in other green stalks. And then I put some tomatoes in here. And then we have that green stalk that's still growing. Looks like there's tomato, maybe a tomato, I don't know. Wait, no, that's kale. Like some lettuce and kale and Swiss chard and beets. Right there, you can see those strawberries coming in really good. And then we have some kale. And I think I'm gonna leave this one, the top of it, pretty much dedicated to strawberries and plant some lettuce and other things in there. And then those are the mushrooms I was talking about that are still there. It's like all in that row. I think I saw it in another one too. But we cleaned this one up a lot and cut back the parsley and transplanted some cilantro in here so it can get bigger and find another forever home for it. And over here we have some strawberries doing well. Oh, looks like something's eating that spinach. And we have some lettuce over there. And I was transplanting lettuces from there because there was a lot in there and I was putting it in other places. And then we have some flowers coming up. I think these are daffodils, but I'm not really sure. But I did buy a bunch of plants to replant. And then there's some mint right there. And over there, there was a lizard in that green one on the end. And there was a frog in here. Yeah. And then we have these little, this tomato, I cut it back a lot. I was going to take it out, but then it was doing well. Oh. So I left it in there because it's still growing, so why not water it and see what it does? Yeah, you can see I harvested a lot of that curly parsley, flat leaf parsley. And we still, this was another tomato. I was going to take it out, but then it was growing, so let's see how it does. Then we have this mint. This, out of all my mints, this one's not doing as good as the others. Oh, and you can see a snail in there. I don't even really bother to take the snails out as much as I used to. Because, oh, that's what that is. I took this, it was a really big Swiss chard and I had it for years, but I decided to take it out right here and it's drying out because I thought it was going to produce seeds, but I didn't really want to eat it because it was getting so big, so I thought it might be better. And you can see nasturtiums growing right there. I didn't even plant those, those are just left over from last year that came back. Yeah, and cleaned up a lot of these strawberries. And this tomato right here, I did not take it out because it was still doing good and the stalk is strong. So I let it stay in. There's another snail. Yeah. Then there's some lettuce and these strawberries are doing good. I'm not saying my garden's good right now. I still need to do a lot more cleaning and taking stuff out. Like that lettuce right there, it was going to seed, but I let it stay because I let it produce seeds for me. I don't know, when I transplant the red lettuce, it doesn't do well. It tends to die. I don't know why. But you can see there's some strawberries coming in there and there. Well, that strawberry died. But look at all that lettuce right there. I'm gonna plant more lettuce. Maybe I need to water this lettuce. But I'm so happy with this lettuce. It looks so good. Yeah. And we have a few Like there's a spinach. We have spinach in here, and we have lettuce in different places. It definitely needs to water because it's getting warmer and no rain right now. And there was a little rain, but not heavy. There are some snails. Yeah, and that lettuce isn't doing too well. Yeah, look at that flower, and then there's a flower up here. And this tomato is starting to, oh, that, oh wait, no, that's mint. Yeah. We have a bunch of little something right there. We don't know what that is yet. And I think I might buy more soil to plant more in these pots, and then I have more green stalks coming. Because I want to have this whole area against the fence, and then right there and right there covered in green stalks, and then have pots in front of them. Because I was going to buy a peach tree. I might buy a tree. I'm not sure. I was looking at Stark Bros, and then I was looking at Sam's Club, and Sam's Club, they don't ship to California, the one I wanted. Yeah. Everything's looking good. Oh, and there's another little lettuce. And there's lettuce, and then you can see the kales and parsleys and stuff that I've trimmed. And now this one's a lot easier to spin. But when you look, oh, there's mushrooms in there too. Yeah, so we're just gonna see how everything goes. Yeah, not much in there. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms in this one. There too. I don't know. But I'm gonna water, see how things go. Oh, look at this tomato. Maybe that's not so much of a small tomato. Maybe it's one of those bigger ones. But I haven't watered in a long time because it's mainly been raining. So I think I might water right now and see how it goes. If you like, watch and subscribe. Hit all that right there. Hoping it turns into a bunch of cilantro and parsley. Because the other parsleys are still growing, so I still have a lot of parsley. If you like, watch and subscribe. Bye.